Hello, everybody. We're back with more Wytchwood. So far, this game is pretty cool. You know, nothing too crazy exciting, but I mean, it's a nice pace from what I usually play. So I'm enjoying it so far. Yes, before we hit the continue button, if you like the video, make sure you hit the like button. If you're new around, hit the subscribe button. I would very appreciate it if you do that. But yeah. Yeah, so last time we lit all the braziers, you know, so now we could go in here to find out what thing we owe the Billy Goat guy. So, into the shrine we must go. Nom 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 nom. I'm not gonna remember all the voices I do for them. They said the voices will change, so don't count on their voices being the same. Is that a dead body? Is that a dead body? Is this a coffin? Someone dead? Am I going to sacrifice? Am I going to bring them back from the dead? Oh, sleeping maiden. Encased inside a glated crystal coffin lies the body of a young woman. Though she sleeps in an enchanted slumber, her ageless features express a deep sadness. The sound of cloven hooves echo against the marble floor as the goat comes to your side. Quite something, isn't she? Do you remember bringing her to me? I brought her to you? Why? Who is she? I haven't the faintest idea. All I know is you brought her lifeless form to my doorstep and begged me to save her soul. Save her from what? And why is she asleep? Why, from 12 wicked souls whom you said wronged her in life. Villains who deceived her and cheated her and broke her spirit. And as we agree, here she will sleep until our contract is fulfilled, until you bring me those 12 wicked souls. What? I remember no such contract. Our pact is binding regardless of what you do or do not remember. At the goat words, you feel something hard and dark lock away into your depths of heart. It speaks the truth. I guess something hard and dark. Yeah, I wonder what that could be. Hey. And why should I do your bidding? Seems like a lot of bothersome trouble to me. What do I care about some sleeping beauty? Bring me this 12 souls and I will release her, the sleeping maiden, from her slumber. Our agreement will be fulfilled. Who knows? In time you may remember why you brought her to me in the first place. Or you can simply return to your comfort little hovel, where you will waste away until the weeds grow so thick that not even your shears will be able to cut you free. And your mind will stay empty as that grimoire of yours. But it is a big decision to make so hastily. Why don't you sleep on it? A heavy weight fills your marrow. Your eyelids flutter, barely able to stay open. What have you done to me? I can't stay awake. So there's like some demon we made a contract for? Hell yeah. Always make deals with the devil. That's what I say. Hello. Anything I can do here? Hey. No. Alright, back to the scary outside world. Dude, this is not remember. Good morning. I trust you made up your mind. Will you collect the souls I've asked for, or would you prefer to stay stuck in this festering swamp? Alright. No need to get your horns in a twist. I'll do as you ask. You haven't given me much choice. Splendid. As it happens, I can already sense the first 4 souls we seek. 2 are in the forest, another in the swamp to the north, and the last in the fields of the south. Could you be more specific? Near a shapely stump, perhaps inside a tree with a face, or by an overgrown mushroom grove? What do I what do I look like? A compass? Go out there and look for yourself. Chapter at the Sleeping Maiden. Okay, so the bear in the forest, the ox in the field, so you never know when you need some twine or whatever the heck this is. You never know when you need such a thing. Okay, I guess we'll go back to the forest because that's where two of them are. Might as well try to get the most. Looks like we still only can go to the forest. So. The bear in the forest. So does it mean... do you have any dialogue? No. Okay. I'm assuming you don't have any dialogue. Do 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 do. Oh, this... I believe this actually opened up. Oh, hello there. Sorry, I think I managed to get most of the debris off the road. Looks like you made a fine wreck. What on earth happened to your cart? Yes, well, you see, I was sent on a very important mission by order of my captain, the bear. The bear, you say? What sort of mission? It's my job to make sure the lakeshore camp is well stocked with provision, but most importantly, a steady supply of honey for a bear's favorite mead. I was just on the way back from apiary with a cartful when a deer or something darted out of nowhere. Jostled my poor Emil so bad that she broke her brindle and ran off. My own heart nearly leapt out of my rib cage. Piled that darn cart right into the ditch, right? She did. Now every barrel is smashed and I can't bring myself to report it back empty-handed. The bear will have my guts for gators, I'm sure for it. The bear sounds like quite a brute. Oh, you don't know the half of it. If he doesn't get his honey mead, heads but roll. Maybe you could lend me a hand. I can't very well put this broken cart back together. No, nothing like that, but could you take message to the sergeant of the Lakeshore camp? He's a reasonable fellow, let him know what happened, and maybe he can get me out of this bind. You can get to Lakeshore camp if you follow the road northwest of here. I need to stay with the cart access and assess the damage. Oh dear. Okay. Oh, no. I wasn't done. I was gonna explode. Now we're gonna do the bear stuff. So this is where you find the other thing. Okay. This one explodes this way. Is this where the, yeah. Okay. So you said follow the road northwest. Do I know what northwest looks like? No. Oh, this way where I'm just locked last time. What's this? Oh, that could have been done. Ouch, that hurt. I don't know where my... Oh, there's my health. Heal, please. I'm sorry, tree man, and I did not mean to disturb you like that. I do apologize. Whoa, hold up. Ouch. Oh, give me the powder. And can I make the powder right now? Oh, I can't. Come here, I want you. Yeah, fairy dust, yeah. So what's this? A symbol of days and one of the tiny beings call home. Okay, cool. Hey. Alright guys, I'll chop down this log for you. Dreadful doll. Fuck you goblins. It's rude. You approach a young woman weeping sorrowfully into her palms. She catches her breath for a moment and looks out longingly in place of lake. Oh, my sweet songbird, why have you forsaken me to a life devoid of your love? Tears well up in her eyes as she buries her face once again. You consider leaving the melodrama well enough alone, but something about her poor girl reminds you of a maiden slumbering under your house. You draw out a tattered handkerchief and offer it to the maiden. There, dry your eyes, my child, and tell old Granny what the matter is. Oh, thank you. You're very kind. She takes the cloth and daintily dabs the corner of her eye, swelling the last of her sobs. She puts herself before sighing wistfully. It's my beloved. Such a sweet and romantic man. The voice of a mellow lark. I get it, he dumped you. Well, don't worry, there's plenty of other frogs in the swamp. What? No, he loves me, and I him. Though our families would never allow us to be together, he'd come and sing outside of my balcony every night. One night we both vowed to escape and meet by this lake. Her lip quivers. I waited under the waning moon, even past the morning sun, but he still didn't reveal himself. Tough break, maybe he just wasn't that into you. Wim snaps at you with the sudden whirl. He would never abandon me. We're destined to be together. Well, but guys, if a woman does that, that means that's a red flag. That's a red flag. That's a big red flag. Get the fuck away from her. That's what I'll say. She sips back into a mellow locket gaze over the lake. Even now, I still can hear the beautiful melody of his lure coming from across the water. Over the dull sound of lapping, waves quaking, waterfall, faint noises of a string instrument whispers to the reeds. Give me 1 second. Alright, sorry, I had to clear my throat. I'm not used to doing reading like this. Oh, I hear it too. Maybe you aren't just mad in love. It's coming from somewhere in the middle of the lake. He's out there somewhere, I just know it. She crumbles into another dramatic bore of inconsolable tears. Now, I'm sure it's just some echo bouncing off the shore. I'll go find where this tardy bard of yours has run off to. Oh, this snake. Seems even here you can't place. Maybe that fool boy's hiding way out there, but I could swim as well as him. Why? I don't know, is it just... Suddenly some unseen voice chitters smackly into your ear. Ho ho! Hee hee! The musical man you'll never see! You spin around, but no one's there, just nattering laughter bouncing on the wind. Who's there? Show yourself, spirit! Beach. You snap your hand around the elusive creature and squeeze.
Eek! Let me get him, you knobbly pat. You're crushing the life out of me.
You trifling little pest. What do you know about this music?
Music? What music? All I hear is the slapping waves of the peeping birdies. Your wrinkly old ears must be full of bugs.
Don't you play smart with me. I'll pop your off your head like a daisy.
Ew, you mean that music? It sounds like the snakes traveling circus. I thought everybody knew that. Circus days, stay still, but doors the thing that travels, you see. Right near the doors out on the lake, but you'll never get in, nay, nay, hee hee.
You give the winch sprite a good shake, and a shower of glitter dust shirts from off its wings. Tell me how to cross the lake, or I'll make a necklace from your teeth.
Eek! Only fey folk can show you this way. Dirty fairies built that bridge to keep all of you big folk out, unless the snake invites them in.
You're a fairy, aren't you? Where's this bridge?
Heh! We are a pixie, not one of those flamboy panboy mushroom herders. Besides, this bridge is invisible to big stompers like you.
The creature peers over the shoulder and waves its tiny arms.
Oh look, there's a furry now. Why don't you ask her?
Turn and look, but in the moment you distraction, pixie sneak sharp teeth into your finger.
Ouch! You sneaky little blighter.
Springing from your glass, the slippery monster chatters, laughed, and vanishes in a cloud of smoke. You look down, and the dust you covered in the hand. Fairy or not, the bridge must be around here somewhere. I guess we're going to do the snake first. So this seems like it's going to be a fun adventure. Okay, a bait stick. Hell yeah, dude. I don't need a trial for this. Say less. You my clay. Guess I really don't. You know, I never looked at him. Because that gives me a recipe. Oh god, he's following me. He's following me. How do I make a cinder? Oh, I can make one now. Wait, now can I? Why can I not make this? Feels like I want at least one of everything. Oh no, I need 3. What's firefly? Okay. Get away from me. Can I? What? Can I also make this? Fields, craftable. Okay. Swamp. Okay, so I can't even deal with the goblins. I just gotta run away from the goblins. That's the basin. Can I make this? Aha, I can. Boop, 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 boop. Ah. I was using the wrong thing. So unknown. Very thingy. I don't know where to go. No, god damn it, no. Yeah, that's a swamp. I don't want to go to swamps. Maybe it's back across this way. Bet you it's something to do with that. Ouch. Don't do that, you big bullies. Stupid goblins. Because investigate the basin by the forest lake. Oh, wait, I'm stupid. I'm stupid, guys. Why? I just realized. This is the basin. Yeah, but I'm not investigate this, but it might be mistaken for a birth bath, but if you didn't know better, as you run your finger around the edge of the bowl, the remaining pixel dust that flakes off your hand as it draws by visible force. Crude pictographs appear on the surface of the basin. The specific of a coiled snake perceived in the center of some kind of festival. Directions on how to reveal the bridge are carved on the outside. You see symbols resembling a fade dust, dancing fireflies, and bird feathers. Okay, so I need 2 more fireflies and bird feathers. Okay. Is that close enough? Yeah. And now we wait. Do. And boop, because we need how many feathers? 2 more. No, 1 more. I was like, please die. Okay, fireflies. That's actually not that hard. I can, I could do that one pretty easily. You know what? This is the east. I just realized that, but that's fine. Down here, right? I think there was some down here. The fairies. I'm just gonna try to catch all you fireflies real quick. Just because you just never know when you need them. Okay. We got it. Da, 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 da. Charge. Here we go, here we go. Off to the adventure we go. To the basin, to the lake, to the far end of the lake. Time to eat some booty. Directions on how to reveal the bridge, yes. You shake out the fine dust onto the bowl. It settles evenly. It stirs itself to its inside surface. Directions on how to reveal the bridge. Oh. Each of the fireflies alights upon the edge of the bowl, stepping directly until they are evenly placed. Place into a basin, the feathers arrange themselves into a perfect triangle symmetry. This goes off yellow. and gently simmering, catches a rays of sunlight slowly. Like, you typically risk the strength of a spectral walkway and find yourself, yeah, I'm God. Alright, to the circus of the snake, the snake of this. Animals motion, that is pretty. I can probably watch that all day. Can I go into these other tents? Because I feel like that's like the main tent. Oh, very nice. Look at the big strong boy. Okay, looks like the only thing I can do is alright, snake. Where are you at, you devilish fiend? Draped in glittery jewelry, the serpent stares intently into a crystal ball as you approach.
Welcome, my dear. Welcome. I saw that you would come in search of answers.
I don't know if I can do this, you know, the S's like a snake would, but we'll fill at it together. I just came here in search of a bard. That's him outside, right, with the loot. The minstrel? Yes. The minstrel? Yes. He's working off a debt to me. All those folk out there seem a touch idle. What did you do to them? They're all humble folk looking for something, just as you are. I'm here to provide them with my service in exchange for a bit of work. So, what are you, some sort of carnival wizard? You're making quite a racket in my forest. A wizard? No, I'm a seer, a scryer of hidden mist, a foreteller of fortunes, and keeper of secrets. Fancy little title you've given yourself. Sounds like you're nothing but a used cart salesman peddling your wares to the gullible. Ah, a skeptic. Step closer and let the crystal ball reveal its mysteries. The snake voice drops low and seems to fill the tent with heavy weight. I'm a helper of all sorts, an unfollower of knots. I'll make the forgotten remember. You feel a scaly touch of southern quails whine around you. You're powerless to move, and you have forgotten much. The snake's eyes swirl in pattern you've never seen, and impierceable colors collide and into themselves in fraction of kaleidoscopic moist scales against the canvas as well. A voice speaks far away. It takes you a moment to realize it's your own. I have forgotten so much. Let me help you find your answers. Separate coil slowly squeezes the consciousness out of you. With a desperate push of willpower, you blink away from the sneak's hypno gaze. Wait. Get off of me, you worm. You wiggle your body like a sack of loose twigs. Despite your protesting bones, you manage to squirm free and tumble backwards out of the tent. When your eyes open, you find yourself back outside the snake's tent. You pick yourself up from the ground and dust off your shoulders. I guess that sly serpent has some tricks up his sleeve. I better come up with a plan the next time I go in there. The festival partisans seem confused after you tussle with the snake, as if the spell over them was momentarily shaken. The crowds disperse as they fumble and back to the haze. Now, my chance to get a word with that bard. Maybe I can get him out of this mess. Stumbling his loot, strapping young man with the fire in his eyes. Is it wistfulness, nostalgia, or even hypnose? Wonder I may, but near away from she I call my lover. To my chagging, I stumble in and met the gaze of another. Curious I stared, I was not prepared, and this was my mistake. I bind and gaze, now I live my days in the service of the snake. Cry not for me, for there is she that might still see me saved. My spirits they lift as she holds a gift from before I was enslaved. A mere but shatter, if pieces have scattered, if mended we may be set free. Down the wishing will spree in the swamp of moonlight ring and hiding within the pixie's tree. What's with all this about a broken mirror? You gave it to a weeping maiden? Speak plainly, you wall-brained fool. No matter what you do, the poor musician barely seems to realize you're there. He keeps stumbling with stew and humming his mournful tune. But maybe that love sickness will know what he's on about. I'm coming home. Stop crying, bitch. Oh, still my beating heart. Have you any news about my dear sweet love? I found him at a carnival, but he seems to be memorized by the snake. Unless I can break the spell and no one in that carnival can leave. The snake, say it isn't so. I heard how he grants wishes, but only for a terrible price. Why would my love be so desperate to consort with that Tarlant? I haven't a clue, but he's stuck deep. The only thing I managed to get out of him was something about a mirror. Do you know anything about that? A mirror? Oh yes, it was the first gift he ever gave me. From inside her voice, she produced a small cracked hand mirror. But one night it slipped from my balcony and shattered on the cobblestones. I tried to piece it back together, but I could never find the last 3 shards. His song mentioned something about a wishing well, a moonlight swamp, and a pixie tree. Keep that mirror close, I shall. So you got the missing shards and return to you. Oh, thank you. I should be very much love to see it whole once more. I think I should. Okay. So then this is the tree right here. Pixie mass. Tree, the gnarled trees litter with countless trinkets and bits of trash. You reach forward a sharp piece of broken glass that could be a mere shard, but you pull your hand away for the last moment. The beady eyes peer out of the tree. A familiar cracking voice floats above the others.
You again, Cuddlehead. What do you want now?
I've come for a mirror shard.
Hand it over and I won't have to strangle you again. No, no way. We need shinies to keep gross fairy folk away. Best fairy repellent there is.
What? Since when are fairies afraid of shiny things?
Well, I don't see no fairies around. Do you? Maybe we can work something out. Them smelly mushroom herders have been encroaching on our turf, you see. They've been building those stupid little stone shrines of theirs. And worse yet, they've been hiring mercenaries to guard them. So we can't go anywhere near them, but maybe a big stomper like you can take care of the problem for us.
And what? And then what? And then you'll give me the shard that...
Hey, there ain't no fairies, we ain't need no fairy repellent.
Destroy furry shrines in the forest, so I need to... Center box. Missing. Yeah. Hey, come here, fairy. Hey, fairy, you can't run away from me.
No survivors.
Alright, so that's one. So what? I thought fairies, I guess they are, we're never the same. So I need, to get to the other one, I need this, which all these come from the fields. I know there's one up this way. Oh, now I can destroy this one if I put the dog back to sleep. Okay, cool. I need jar of water. Okay. Cool. Coolio. Okay. I don't know if I showed this or not, but if I do, cool. If I don't, 'cause this is. I think I'll do this part and maybe call it an episode. And the other ones just so I'm not trying to get attacked by the dog. Go away. This is, how the fuck do I get can I craft jars? Oh, I can. I'm just gonna. Hello guys, sorry for that weird cut. My ran out of space for recording. Granted, you didn't miss much. It was mostly me collecting the supplies, some supplies. So Skeeter Root, was that one of the movies I just saw? Smoke repellent and logger. Okay, and told the swamp we go. Where's this sticky? Yeah. No, don't attack me. It's rude. So now I can collect this. This. And now I can make a dreadful doll. Hopefully I don't need multiple, because if I do, it'll be really upset. Nope, but I'll use it on you, because I need it on the this. Just do this. And bada boom, 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 boom. That's right, nerds. You fucked. Hey. No survivors. Is there anything else around here that's... it wouldn't let me collect the thingy. That's upsetting. Oh well. So, once we did that. And boom. I kicked those little rock piles like you asked. Now give me the shard or I'll knock you over this nest too.
You smashed the fairy shreds? Nay, good. Take it. We don't want your trash.
Good. But anyway, guys, that's where this episode's going to end because I feel like it's going on for a little bit. So I do appreciate you all watching. Love you all. I'll see you guys next video. Bye bye.